The city sleeps beneath the veil of silver light, and I wander streets remembering the shape of you tonight. Your laughter lingers in the corners, soft and slow, a gentle echo of the love I'll never let go. Every lamplight paints your shadow across the walls. Every heartbeat whispers as the nighttime softly calls. I trace the steps we walked when we were unafraid, each one a memory in the neon glow we made. I passed the cafe where your hand first found mine, where your eyes shone brighter than the passing city signs. The tables are empty, the chairs have long been stacked, but I can still hear your voice in the way the night reacts. I hold on to fragments like delicate porcelain, hoping the world can shatter what I keep within. And even though you've drifted beyond my reach, your presence lives quietly in the lessons love can teach. Do you feel it too, my darling, when the midnight hums our song? Or have you let it fade like candlelight while I keep holding on? The world may move, but I remain tied to everything we were. 'Cause I hear whispers under neon skies, calling me back to where you lie. In the shadows of the city, in the rhythm of your sigh, you're the warmth in every darkness, you're the spark that never dies. And though time has drifted cruelly, I still see forever in your eyes. You're the echo in the silence, the reason I can't let go, the tender ache that haunts me, the only love I'll ever know. Under neon love I feel us, where the night is soft and true. And even if the world forgets, I remember you. I stop beneath the street lamp where your shadow used to stay, where we kissed and promised never to let love slip away. The rain begins to fall again like silver tears from the sky, and I wonder if you hear them too, and if you even try. I wrap my arms around the air where you once belonged, humming every note of every word from our old song. The city hums around me, but I only hear your voice calling me softly, pulling me back like there's no other choice. I see reflections of your face in every puddle glow, and for a fleeting heartbeat, ears and distance don't show. I reach for something tangible, but only shadows remain, and I feel the gentle ache of love wrapped in pain, but still I linger. every night we shared together. Soft against the glass, a mirror of the moments I can't grasp. I trace the outlines of your face in the shadows of this empty space. Streetlights flicker through the midnight haze, casting silver ghosts of our younger days. Your laughter haunts me like a song. I can't remember but sing along. I walk alone where we once stood, every corner still holding what it could. The bench reclaimed beneath the oak, words that were never spoke. I hold on to fragments night won't give, every heartbeat a reason to relive. Though time has stolen what we had, I linger softly aching sad. Do you hear it, love, the silence calling where we used to be? Do you feel it too, the empty fall in the shadow of what used to set us free? Because I'm still reaching, still believing that somewhere, somehow you're feeling me. I'm fading into midnight, where the memories cling like rain. Every whisper of your heartbeat echoes softly in my pain. You're the warmth I cannot touch, the light that hides from view. And even though the world moves onward, I remain tethered here to you. You're the song inside my sorrow, the ache I cannot deny, the fire I carry quietly, the love I'll never say goodbye. Fading into midnight, I feel you, where the shadows bend and twist. Even if the world forgets us, I'm lost in what I miss. The cafe windows glow in amber light, empty seats where we shared the night. I see your reflection in every pain, every smile remembered, every trace of pain. Tap softly on the streets, like the rhythm of our old heartbeats. I close my eyes and reach for you, feeling only echoes fading through. The city moves indifferent and blind, but I still see your face in every sign. Your voice drifts in the neon haze, soft as midnight, calling from the days. I linger where the night remembers every touch, every word, every ember. Though we are gone from each other's hands, your love remains a tether that stands. Do you feel it, love? The quiet aching, the pulse of everything we've lost. Do you hear the night softly breaking, the cost of every tender cost? I'm still here you where the shadows bend and twist. And even if the world forgets us, I'm lost in what I miss. Dawn creeps slowly over rooftops gray, chasing shadows of the night away. I see your ghost in every glow, a memory that will not let go. I wrap my arms around the empty air, pretending somehow you're there. Though the city wakes and moves along, my heart remains where you belong. I pass the streets we called out our own, the parks, the bridges, the spaces alone. Even empty, they hold us gently. Every memory carved infinitely. For some love never truly dies, even when life insists it stays quietly in the corner.
Under the hush of a half-lit room, I hear the quiet hum of a lonely tune. A melody tracing the shape of you through the dust that floats in the fading blue. The city sighs with a tired glow. Streetlights flicker like they already know. Every moment we let slip away still lingers here in the afterplay. Your leather jacket on the chair, your shadow frozen in the air. Every corner keeps your name, every breath still burns the same. I drag my fingers across old frames, worn down photos, softer flames. And though the years have drifted far, I still hold on to who we are. Tell me why the night remembers every whisper we once made, why the moon still paints your outline like it's scared you'll finally fade. Even now streets where we learn to breathe, where promises spill like autumn leaves, where laughter trailed behind our steps like little lights we never kept. The shops are closed, the night is thin, but I still hear you calling in. Through broken alleys, soft with rain, your ghost hums low inside my brain. A taxi passes, the headlights flare. For a second I flare. You're standing there, your silhouette leaning on the wall, your smile a whisper above it all. But the light retreats and you erase, leaving only empty space. And I'm left chasing the quiet truth. The world moves on, but not my you. If time could fold the way we dreamed, I'd slip right back into that scene. Hold your hand the way I should, say the words I never could. But time just stares with eyes that burn, and I'm stuck in what I yearn. 'Cause there's a midnight echo in my heart, calling your name in the dark. A shimmer soft beneath my ribs, where every lonely second lives. Your laughter moves like gentle light through the shadows of my night. And even though I know it's gone, the echo keeps holding on, like a song that won't complete, a rhythm missing half its beat. You're the echo still in me. The love I'm not allowed to keep. If I could gather every moment you left scattered in the past, I'd stitch them tight around my heart and make the memory last. But memories fade like faulty film, colors bleeding, edges dim. And though I try to hold them still, they slip like night begins in shades of silver, falling quiet on the floor, like it's searching through the shadows for a love it held before. I can feel the world grow softer as the midnight pulls me in. All the whispers from our yesterdays come rising from within.
silence like distant thunder, warm enough to wake the past. And I swear I hear your footsteps in the hallway, faint and fast. Every memory walks beside me with a gentle haunted grace, like a dream that won't surrender to the truth it must embrace. I place my hand against the window, cold and trembling on the glass, as if maybe there's a version where we didn't let it pass. And though time keeps burning like a candle wearing thin, there's a part of me that's still glowing where your touch has always been. Tell me, love, do you still feel me in the quiet of your chest? In the nights you can't find comfort, do you reach where I once rested? Does the memory still linger when the world turns cold again? 'Cause the moonlight holds us where the daylight never could. In the tender glow of moments, life misunderstood, I feel your heartbeat in the dark, like a spark that won't undo. And no matter how the years have moved, I still find my way to you. You're the warmth inside the longing, you're the truth I never learned, you're the promise still unbroken, where the heart knows to return. In the moonlight, love, I feel us, in the silence deep and true. And no matter what the night forgets, I remember you. I keep your letters in a drawer with corners bent from all the nights I needed something real to hold when life was pulling me from light. The ink is faded, words are fragile, still they glow beneath my skin. Every line a quiet echo of the love we dared to begin. I walk the streets where we first wandered, back when hope was warm and wild, back when your hand in mine felt steady, back when every fear was mild. Neon signs paint soft reflections on the puddles at my feet, and I swear I see your shadow in the rhythm of this street. The city hums its broken lullaby, a song of hearts that lost their way. And though every road keeps changing, are still crosses in my day. Sometimes love is just a moment, time refuses to let go. A gentle ember still burning in a heart that's learned to grow. Do you ever taste the memories when the silence turns to blue? Do you wonder if I kept them, if my nights still carry you? Does your heart still hold the echo of the love we almost knew? 'Cause the moonlight holds us where the daylight never stays. In the ache between the heartbeat and the hope that never fades, you're the softness in the sorrow, you're the truth that pulled me through. And though life keeps rearranging, I still drift in dreams of you. You're the touch that never withers, you're the fire I can't undo, you're the memory that whispers, I am still here in you. Tell our story, they would keep it in their glow.
Every tear we turned to diamonds, every dream we didn't show. And though fate kept shifting footsteps, pulling moments out of frame, still the universe remembers all the nights we fed the flame. I hear your voice in distant echoes, soft as breathing, calm as sea, calling gently through the shadows, all the love you left in me. There's a quiet in the morning, right before the new light breaks, where the world feels rearranged in subtle ways, the heart still aches. I sit watching through the silence, letting hope rise slow and thin, and I feel you in the spaces where the day can't quite begin. The sunrise paints a fragile promise that the night could not erase, and though life pulls me forward, I still walk inside your space. For the heart remembers clearly what the years can never steal, and the soul still keeps the rhythm of the love it longed to feel. So if one day you feel a shiver in the quiet of your chest, know it's just my heart reminding yours of all the ways we once were blessed. For no distance stops the memory, and no time undoes what's true. Night drifts in like a soft blue tide, pouring light across my window, pulling memories to my side. I feel you near me in the hush between the breaths, like the shadows know your heartbeat, like the dark recalls your step. I'm tracing shapes we used to make on the fogged up midnight glass, little stories made of laughter that the years fully passed. Every echo in this room still hums the harmony of you. Every second hangs in silence, like it's waiting for the truth. Your sweater's on the armchair, worn and faded at the seams. It still carries hints of comfort, sweet enough to stir a dream. I sit quiet in his presence, letting time pull at my chest. How can something so familiar feel so lost and so possessed? There's a longing in the stillness, like a song without its end, like a promise left unfinished when the night refused to bend. And though the world keeps moving forward, pulling everything ahead, my heart keeps drifting backward to the words we never said. Tell me, darling, do you feel it? That soft pull from long ago? Does it whisper in your heartbeat when the midnight starts to glow? Is there something in the quiet that reminds you where we've been? 'Cause I feel you in the places where forever might begin. In the gentle rise of twilight, in the warmth beneath my skin, you're the echo of a promise, you're You're the breath I still let in. You're the rhythm in the longing. You're the place where I begin. And the time keeps breaking moments like waves pulling from the shore. The truth is in my heartbeat. I still love you even more. There's a photograph on the dresser, edges worn from all the years, where you're smiling like the sunrise, soft as hope and free from fear. I pick it up with careful fingers, as if touching something rare. And for a moment I forget you ever drifted anywhere. Your eyes hold something golden, like a promise trapped in time, like the start of something endless that I still believe is mine. I breathe slow, afraid to break it. That illusion sweet indeed. Sometimes love is just a memory we refuse to let fall asleep. I walk the hall where you once waited, leaning lightly on the door, where your whisper brushed my shoulder like a tide upon the shore. The floorboards creak as if they're singing little fragments of our days, playing back the softest chapters we wrote quietly in place. And I close my eyes to feel them, the soft glow of tender nights, every moment warm and gentle in the comfort of your light. Though the distance now divides us and the truth is hard to bear, there's a piece of you still living in the breath of every air. And I feel you in the places where forever might begin. In the softness of the shadows, in the whispers of the wind, you're the story still unwritten. You're the truth beneath my skin. You're the gentle kind of aching that I never could resist.
Night drifts in like a soft blue tide, pouring light across my window, pulling memories to my side. And I swear I feel you near me, in the hush between the breaths, like the shadows know your heartbeat, like the dark recalls your steps. I'm tracing shapes we used to make on the fogged up midnight glass, little stories made of laughter that the years can't fully pass. Every echo in this room still hums the harmony of you. Every second hangs in silence, like it's waiting for the truth. Your sweater's on the armchair, worn and faded at the seams. It still carries hints of comfort, sweet enough to stir a dream. I sit quiet in its presence, letting time pull at my chest. How can something so familiar feel so lost and so possessed? There's a longing in the stillness, like a song without its end, like a promise left unfinished when the night refused to bend. And though the world keeps moving forward, pulling everything ahead, my heart keeps drifting backward to the words we never said. Tell me, darling, do you feel it? That soft pull from long ago, does it whisper in your heartbeat when the midnight starts to glow? Is there something in the quiet that reminds you where we've been? 'Cause I feel you in the places where forever might begin, in the gentle rise of twilight, in the warmth beneath my skin. You're the echo of a promise, you're the breath I still let in, you're the rhythm in the longing, you're the place where I begin. And though time keeps breaking moments like waves pulling from the shore, the truth is in my heartbeat, I still love you even more. There's a photograph on the dresser, edges worn from all the years, where you're smiling like the sunrise, soft as hope and free from fear. I pick it up with careful fingers, as if touching something rare, and for a moment I forget you ever drifted anywhere. Your eyes hold something golden, like a promise trapped in time, like the start of something endless that I still believe is mine. I breathe slow, afraid to break it, that illusion sweet and deep. Sometimes love is just a memory we refuse to let fall asleep. Where your whisper brushed my shoulder like a tide upon the shore. The floorboards creak as if they're singing little fragments of our days, laying back the softest chapters we wrote quietly in place. And I close my eyes to feel them, the soft glow of tender nights, every moment warm and gentle in the comfort of your light. Though the distance now divides us and the truth is hard to bear, there's a piece of you still living in the breath of every air. Did you know you left your heartbeat in the spaces you once filled? Did you know you lit a fire that the years have never stilled? Somehow love keeps its own compass, pointing back to where it's been. And I feel you in the places where forever might begin, in the softness of the shadows, in the whispers of the wind. You're the story still unwritten, you're the truth beneath my skin, you're the gentle kind of aching that I never could rescind. Even though the world keeps changing, even though we drift
they would spill it in the sky. Every tear we turned to silver, every dream we let run dry. But the constellations shimmer like they're saying it's not done, like they're holding on to something only shadows can outrun. Every breath feels like a question, every heartbeat feels like grace, like the universe is telling me there's still love in this place. I stand beside the window now, watching raindrops sketch their lines, as if trying to redraw moments I keep losing to the times. Each one slides across the glass like it's tracing our old path, like the memory of your fingers painting love upon my back. I whisper to the quiet night, hoping maybe you can hear, hoping echoes travel softly, finding hearts that once were near. And though I know the life keeps shifting and we're strangers to the dawn, there's a part of me that's certain what we had is never gone. So I'll leave the porch light glowing just in case you wander home. Softly through the blinds, casting stripes across the floor, and I find your memory lingering where it always did before. The city hums a lonely tune, streetlights flicker like they know. Every quiet thought I keep, and every place my heart still goes. Your sweater lies on the chair, afraid to warm from time gone past, and I trace the edges slowly, hoping some of you will last. I close my eyes and hear your voice, floating like a gentle flame. that you left behind. 'Cause I walk these silent streets of you. Every shadow carries your name. In the hum of neon lighting, I feel the world ignite in flame. You're the one beneath the darkness, the whisper inside every song. Even though time has carried you, my heart still knows where you belong. You're the echo in the night, the reason I can't let go. The gentle ache that holds me to the love I've always known. In these streets, love, I'll find you, where the world is soft and true. And though the years may separate us, I remember you. Past the corner cafe where we first met. Tables empty, chairs aligned, but the air still carries your laughter and the shadow of your smile behind. I can almost feel your hand reach mine, the warmth and softness of your skin. And I wonder if somewhere tonight you feel me tracing you again. The rain begins to fall like silver tears, soft as memories too delicate to keep. And I let it wash over me like it's pulling you from sleep. Every puddle reflects your eyes, every ripple shows your face. And though the world moves on, I can't let go of your embrace. Walk alone beneath the lamplight, each step echoing like a prayer. Praying the night holds some peace of the love that's lingering there. For some hearts never truly leave, even when the distance is wide. And some love never fades completely, even when the world is lied. Do you remember the nights we promised we would never walk away? Do you feel the quiet longing when the stars fade into day?
I hear the quiet hum of a lonely tune, a melody tracing the shape of you. Through the dust that floats in the fading blue, the city sighs with a tired glow. Street lights flicker like they already know. Every moment we let slip away still lingers here in the afterplay. Your leather jacket on the chair, your shadow frozen in the air. Every corner keeps your name, every breath still burns the same. I drag my fingers across old frames, worn down photos, softer flames. And though the years have drifted far, I still hold on to who we are. Tell me why the night remembers every whisper we once made, while the moon still paints your outline like it's scared you'll finally fade. Even now when I try to move, my heartbeat leans toward you. 'Cause there's a midnight echo in my heart, calling you back from where you are. A fading song that won't let go, still burning soft beneath the scars. I feel your touch in the quiet dark, a memory dressed in silver sparks. And though you've gone beyond my reach, you're the echo I still keep. You're the voice I can't release, the part of me that never sleeps, a tender ache that drags me deep. You're the echo I still keep. I walk the streets where we learn to breathe, where promises spill like autumn leaves, where laughter trailed behind our steps like little lights we never kept. The shops are closed, the night is thin, but I still hear you calling in through broken alleys soft with rain. Your ghost hums low inside my brain. A taxi passes, the headlights flare. For a second I swear you're standing there, your silhouette leaning on the wall. Your smile a whisper above it all, but the light retreats and you erase, leaving only empty space. And I'm left chasing the quiet truth. The world moves on, but not my youth. If time could fold the way we dream, I'd slip right back into that scene. Hold your hand the way I should, say the words I never could, but time just stares with eyes that burn. And I'm stuck in what I yearn, 'cause there's a midnight echo in my heart, calling your name in the dark. A shimmer soft beneath my ribs, where every lonely second lives. Your laughter moves like gentle light through the shadows of my night. And even though I know it's gone, the echo keeps holding on, like a song that won't complete, a rhythm missing half its beat. You're the echo still in me, love I'm not allowed to keep.
empty film, colors bleeding, edges dim. And though I try to hold them still, they slip like water from my will. I feel you in the air tonight, in neon halos, silver light. And though the world keeps moving on, my heart stays quiet, stuck in dawn. Between the dark and morning's glow, you're the only truth I know. The clock keeps ticking on the wall, a patient witness to it all, counting seconds lost to grief, steady cold without relief. I lie awake and trace the sky through blinds that cut the world in lines. And somewhere in that muted glow, I wonder if you miss me so. Do you walk streets that feel like ours? Do you think back to midnight hours? Do you hear echoes in your chest of love we never laid to rest? Or am I just the foolish one, still reaching backward toward the sun, still clinging to a fading spark of something lost inside the dark? There's a midnight echo in my heart, calling you home from where you are, a trembling hope